Hey everyone, this is Panare, your life strategist coach. How well do you know yourself as a spiritual being? Is it something that you are aware of? We talk about awareness, self-awareness, how you embody yourself into your spirit. How do you know yourself enough to understand the game of life? Life implies that you experience some hardships before you get it. Hardships that are going to have a huge impact in your life and will change completely your perspective and vision of it. And if you don't take the challenge, if you don't understand the lesson that life is teaching you each time, you will not be able to raise your level of consciousness. That is so important to get it, because you will not be able to transform yourself to become this butterfly that needs to evolve. And that's really important, because without it, you won't be able to become the best version of yourself, the one that is truly authentic, the one that will call for respect, authenticity, and leadership in your life. How many people have been abused in their relationship, or simply educated in a way that they are not allowed to talk, or simply remain silent? And what remains silent is unsaid words that will come out in another way in your life, and it can be a hardship. If you don't understand the point of it, the point of the game, how life is trying to tell you something, this is the sign that you need to heal your life. A lot of people don't understand that, and it's not complicated to get into your self-alignment, and somehow it's looking for a coherence in what you do between what you think, you say, and what behavior triggers what you attract regarding your relationship, regarding all that is surrounding you, that you will try to understand and observe first. Observation is the first point in getting into yourself. You have to silence your mind to find your inner peace. Meditation has helped me a lot when I carried a lot of anger due to hardships and what my father did to me. So I never give up on myself. Never. And somehow it is contradictory, because when my father tried to strangle me, I just let go. I was ready to die. And that's strange, because that's not the first huge hardship that I have encountered in my life. That's not the first time that I almost died, and somehow I didn't get it. So I had another one. And until I get that, to be happy, you have to be healthy in your mind, body, and soul. So do not forget that you always come first, not in the way that a narcissist can do it, because behind traumas, every kind of traumas, you can switch into an empath person or a narcissistic person. And I guess that the narcissistic person will be the one that will be driven by his ego, and will somehow get a revenge on what happened to him, and through controlling your life, controlling others, having expectations, waiting for approval, validation. A narcissist is always a person who behaves like this, so you can easily identify them by in your work environment. A lot of them are, and bosses too. And besides of that, you have the empath that really found another way to heal its life, like opening. In spirituality, we talk about opening our chakras, our main streams of how to conduct our life, to always find a way to bounce back. And we become not only stronger from inside, the mindset is really important, but we also develop abilities to defend ourselves by observing what's happening around us and identify the signs that will give us an alert saying, ooh, there is something that's going to happen. Like, Spider-Man, who has the exact same sense alert saying there's something bad's going to happen. But does that make sense to you? I know that sounds familiar for a lot of people. I'm not generalizing, but the thing that I've noticed is that you heal really by becoming either a strong empath, and usually narcissists are afraid of you because you can read through them and they don't approach you. And you don't have fear anymore because you are living with your inner peace. And the narcissistic then can go at the extreme, become a narcissistic pervert that really exists in a lot of environment today. And we definitely do not match. That's the result of it. We do not match. And somehow the narcissistic is attracted to the empath because the empath is driven by love and kindness, the thing that the narcissistic hasn't figured out how to find it only but with controlling things and people. So these two ones are fighting. These two ones are fighting in our society. They're very present, and I guess we have to gather between our empathic mode, between we connect with each other when we are empathic, and we have to heal these people and find a way somehow to wake them up and to raise their level of consciousness, right? So be always yourself, be true to yourself, and be authentic. That's really the motto of everybody's life should be. So never give up on yourself. That's the message I'm leaving you today, and I wish you a lot of success in your life and be happy and have a healthy life. So see you next time.